Greetings everyone, my name is Attervel, and I welcome you all to my blind live let's play of Blue Boy, an 8-bit Mega Man Classic fan game developed by AGEE Vgames and released in 2010. This fan game was suggested to me and it looks to be a bit interesting. After last battle, the peace on the Earth was back, so Dr. Light decided to deassemble the old Mega Man to give back the boy his natural life. But a new menace incoming. A line coming from above. Dr. W has back, with a new plan, the Evil Bots. Our planet is waiting for the brave blue hero we are all waiting for. The Blue Boy. Perfect, the process was reversible. Come back to life, Mega Man. Press F4 to use keyboard or F5 to use a joypad. Try to move left or right, use button 1 or Z to fire, and button 2 or X to jump. So top left is our life and our number of lives. I started with 2 HP, that's extremely low. You mean up to climb it, not raise it. And that's not dashing, that's sliding. If it hasn't been made apparent, this developer is not a native English speaker. I will Dr. Light. So here are 8 RMs. A modified Wily Boss, Red Skullman, Sparkman with a different head, Blue Skullman with the severed head of a Sniper Joe, Faceless Napalm Man with treads, Headless Bright Man, a differently colored Skullman, and Needle Man with an upside down head. I'll go after this boss first. Spikebot. You can select the next robot to go after complete this stage. Oh no. Physics are really off. Movement is fine, I guess. Sliding is faster than walking by a noticeable amount. But look at jumping. You actually move faster by either sliding or jumping. That fact's gonna throw me off quite a bit. And music looping is also off. Wonderful. The mark of a quote-unquote quality fan game. By the way, only the music's playing. There are no sound effects whatsoever. I'm not sure if that's intentional or that's actually a glitch or incompatibility. Oh, by the way, as this is a blind let's play, I apologize in advance for any silly mistakes or false assertions I make. And this stream will be edited down into an LP format in post. I can have more than 3 shots on screen at a time, and there's no weapon select menu by the way, so I can only rely on the Mega Buster. No charge shots though. Oh no, am I gonna die here? No, I'm not. The Hammer Joes aren't vulnerable for that long. And there's no visual indicator or sound effect when I actually hit them. Can I make it to the boss without dying? That's the question. Megman climbs up and down the ladder slowly, in contrast with his movement speed. Let's risk it. Boss time. Although this stage only had one section with spikes. That was easy. Thanks for saving the game, I guess. The capsule thing got it. Gold Godbot. And if I switch out the window, the music dies. What are you doing up there? I guess it's the meme game of the month. I'm covering now so you can get over with. As I was saying with the previous boss's stage, Spikebot's stage only had one section with spikes, so not really accurate. And yeah, jump height in this game is static, I cannot control it at all. And gravity is weird. What I was worried about. The music doesn't even restart playing when I die. Just keeps on going. In the sense that you don't accelerate when falling. Wonderful. Hammer-Joes are a big pain to deal with, so I'll just ignore them. No thanks, I'm not going for that. Boss already? For a moment there I thought he went off screen. Permanently went off screen, I mean. I can see why this is the easiest boss in the game. It's over. Okay, Purple Dust Man. Phasebot. I mean, does it really matter the order of the bosses I go through? I don't collect any special weapons or gain any new upgrades. The caterpillar heads are rather fast-firing. And the Yamasees are super durable too. I spy all the capsules. For some reason I couldn't fire there. Oh, there are all the switches. 1, 2, 3. But that enemy's in the way. Wonderful placement. Those switches will stay depressed though. Well, I forgot to hit one of those switches. I guess the next switch to hit is up this ladder. Yep, there it is. You get a sudden burst of speed when you transition over to another screen. I keep thinking I'm gonna transition over to the pit. Again, muscle memory from all the accurate Mega Man fan games. Still nothing? Why are these enemies so powerful? I wish I knew this earlier. That would have been extremely handy. Shoot me, please. Thank you. Rats. They taught about that. I'm stuck. GG, let's try it again. Can't transition downwards like that. Well, I'm stuck, so I'm gonna deliberately take a death here. Let's try a different stage, I'll get back to this. Alright, the blue dude with the Needleman sprite. Wheelbot. I feel for the previous stage, what I'm overlooking is a transition point. Oh, this is gonna be fun to edit in post. It'll probably just be a one episode let's play. I'll be editing out many of the deaths in post. And yep, this is Game Boy music. Am I seeing things? That's a large life energy in the stage itself, which I don't need right now, but... I want to try out a trick. Watch as I fail to try off the trick because it didn't swap directions. I was gonna try damage boosting through that gate. What? You can clip right through there and hit the spikes. And because this is this game, I can make the 6 wide gap, whereas in a normal classic Mega Man game, that'd be impossible to do. At least enemy hitboxes seem accurate. Though the missing sound effects and enemy flashing graphics is throwing me off a bit. Especially the missing sound effects. Without the sound effects, this game feels empty. It also makes it much harder to know when you're actually hitting an enemy. We made it to the boss. Apparently my health gets restored when I enter a boss battle. Who's next? Napalm Man without a face. I'll try re-adding some of the music that's missing, but considering the quality of this game, probably not. And it seems that some of the stage tracks are shared. Knowing this game, shooting extends my hitbox, so I gotta be careful when shooting next to these crushers. Trying to run into the wall there, Mega Man. That was a close one. I doubt I can revisit earlier stages. Oh no. I'm gonna have to damage boost. Okay, hitting the top sides of the crushers is not instant death. This game isn't that badly programmed, or as badly programmed as I thought. Usually in these sorts of games, both sides of crushers are dangerous. Okay, that was a short stage. Has more health than the previous bosses, though. That's it. Just button mashing. Next up is Blue Skullman holding the severed head of a Sniper Joe, or rather Darkbot. Same musical track 3 times in a row. The ground texture looks, I guess, nice according to this game's standards. Even for a fan game made in 2010, this entire experience is way below shoddy by this point. It's a bad experience. I know I've said that several fan games provide a substandard experience. This is just a straight up bad experience. It feels like someone's first, second, or third game made in Game Maker, or a similar game making engine. Not only is it rather unambitious, it's very unpolished. And difficulty is all over the place. Frankly, difficulty balancing is absent. I know in the stage select screen there's an indication for the difficulty of every stage. However, in most cases, it's not really accurate. The hardest parts of the stages are not the bosses, it's some of the enemy placements. see what happened with Spikebot. This is supposed to be the hardest stage out of the bunch, yet this is still easier than Spikebot's level. This is what I'd call near bottom of the barrel. Well, I guess I'll go down there now. All I'll say is that the previous game, Mega Man vs. YouTube, that was much better than this. Not just because it used a better engine. Transitioning over to other screens is too easy. I'm just happy that the switch state is preserved per level run. It doesn't get reset once you die, only once you game over or exit the stage. Pressing buttons does stuff. Let's see, pressing 5, 6, 7, or 8 respawns the enemies in the room. And pressing 3 or 4 spawns in that Faceless Dustman clone. So I guess this is a mini labyrinth of something. And of course it's up over there. Because the increased horizontal movement speed I have when jumping, it's not difficult to jump over those mats. Just need to make sure they don't start shooting at me. And none of these stages so far have checkpoints. If I die, I'm sent back to the beginning of the stage. Only checkpoint is at the boss battle. And I can't rapid fire while holding onto the ladder. I can only have up to one shot on the screen at a time, as opposed to the infinite when I'm not holding onto a ladder. That's what I was worried about. Yeah, no. I'm deep enough into the level. I made it to the boss. Out of all the bosses, he has the most interesting pattern, but he fell rather quickly. I can see why it was labeled as being the hardest, but honestly, it was easier than Spikebot. It was just the longest. Actual Skullman it is, or rather Shadowbot, also labeled as being one of the hardest stages. Wait, what? Did those blocks just disappear? Oh, don't tell me they're fake platforms and invisible blocks. That's the impression I'm getting from this stage. At least it has some forewarning before they dissipate. Those spikes either real or fake. I'm gonna assume they're real. This Hammer Joe is slower than the rest. Of course there'd be an invisible wall there. At least those blocks don't instantaneously disappear. I have some advanced warning. Oh, so some of the lives are fake too. Yamasees are the most dangerous enemies in the game, due to their accurate firing range. Wait, boss is there? I didn't see any transition. Strategy for every boss, button mash for dear life. Deficient Red Skull Man. Or Woozybot. What, really? Headless cannons? Well, they're not headless, they just look a bit awkward. They actually act like Sniper Joes. I guess I'm intending to just jump over them. Oh, so that's why I got killed by the spikes earlier. Every time I bonk my head against the ceiling, I slightly clip into it. Oh boy. This is gonna be awkward. I need a jump height boost. There we go. mind, I won't die here. That enemy is gonna be a problem. I need to use the jump height boost here. Or just damage boost. That's safer. I was worried I wouldn't make it there. Now grab the extra life energy. Despite my other inhibitions, this is going surprisingly well. Outside of Spikebot stage, of course. I was expecting this to be a lot more of a rocky experience. You practice firing your Uzi and self-levitation. And teleportation, for that matter. And flying off screen, too. First time I died to a boss. You know, if I had an auto-fine controller, I could probably shoot him down faster. It's over. Only one boss left. And my apologies. Every time I said Spikebot, I meant to say Phasebot. I call him Spikebot due to the abundance of these electric barriers. Now I just need to figure out how to complete this stage. Clearly there must be a way to get up over there. Wait a minute. I should have thought about this earlier. I keep forgetting how far my jump distance is. Again, muscle memory from other Mega Man games. So that's how I can get over to the other side. Seriously, clip right through it. See, I don't understand why I keep clipping through there, so I'm gonna have to delivery game over because I need more lives. Game over. Okay. I didn't get that screen anytime before, but I game over several times already. Now I know exactly what to do and how to complete the stage, though the collision detection there is a bit awkward. After this is the Wily stages. That is, if this game actually implemented Wily stages. There we go, that's what I wanted to do for all this time. Now if I can just make it to the Switch, I'll be happy. As much as I'd like to have that extra life, it's too risky. But now I can't get back. Fine with me. I'll just get back the normal way. Again. I don't know, but it just feels like the platforms here have the strangest collision. Enemy placement does not help. I'm becoming a broken record when talking about the lyrics. I'll just say one last time, until the ending, the issue with them is that they're too durable, and their shots travel too fast. I'm just gonna hit those two switches and double back over there. And I'll read all of your chat messages once this is done. Or until I game over again. Oh good, now I can make it across. I'm hopefully in the home stretch now. No matter what the stage select says, this was the hardest stage in the game. Have you turned into a Wily Capsule? You keep telefragging me as well. Can only do 2 damage to you per cycle too. If only I could rapid fire faster. Just 3 more cycles and I'll be able to do it. Thankfully, the amount of damage it deals with either its projectiles or contact damage isn't that high. one more. He has less than 1 health remaining. It's over. All the 8 evil bots have been destroyed. Anyways, after that break, time to go to the Wily Fortress levels. Let's see how difficult these are gonna be. My question is, how many Wily levels are there gonna be? Oh, 2 resets the placement of the enemies. These crusher sections are easier than the original stages, to be honest, and of course, my hitbox extends further when I'm shooting. So because of it, my buster got caught on the crusher, and then I died. I need to have 3 lives again, so I'm gonna deliberate game over. I'm guessing there's 1 Wily Fortress level. If not, I hope it preserves my progress per game over. Five electric gates, and 5 different routes. I like this idea, but seeing this game... well, you know how I already feel about this game. The summary at the end is going to be rather short. Just enjoy watching me suffer throughout this experience. Oops, I need that. At this point, considering everything else that's wrong with this game, I don't really have the energy to complain about force damage. Two down, 3 left to go. Of course, considering there's that Sniper Joe up there, I could potentially sneak through, but I'm gonna play it fair just in case the game decides to pull a fast one on me, either intentionally or unintentionally. I guess some of the paths are connected. There's no way to dodge an enemy. Well, unless you're really precise with your jumping. That should be all the switches down. Time to proceed onwards. Try to cheap shot me there, Sniper Joe. Or rather, Hammer Joe with a blaster. Still got a last shot on me. Only one stage. The Wily Capsule. Oh no. That's a lot of stuff happening at once. I'm gonna have to do this the actual intended way. I'm gonna deliberately take a death here, but now I understand what to do. Once this explosion hits the ground, I actually get shot upwards. I didn't jump deliberately over there. Same when he slams the ground, by the way. He only spawned one this time. If I can drive him to the left side of the screen, he doesn't have space to spawn it. The evil energy orbs deal quite a bit of damage. I can even stop this attack earlier. One more phase should do the trick. To be honest, this is the best fight in the game. I wouldn't mind battling this Wily Capsule in a better Mega Man fan game. It's over. Mega Man wins again. Boss fight mode available. And now he has a wave bike. Perfect ending. Let's take a look at the boss fight mode, then I'll give my final thoughts on the game as a whole. Basically, arcade mode, now with the scoring system actually visible. I guess these are done in order in terms of difficulty. Alright, here are my overall thoughts on this game as a whole. It sucked. It's a bad Mega Man fan game in pretty much every aspect. Graphics are subpar, the music is, I guess, okay, that's the best part of the game, but the looping's off. The gameplay and level design are bad, physics are very off and don't work well with the level design, bosses are on the simplistic side, and only really one boss fight is good, that being the Wily Capsule at the end. That should be extracted from the game and moved over to a better fan game. This really feels like someone's first, second, or third fan game made in the Game Maker or a similar program's engine. Nevertheless, I hope you quote-unquote enjoyed my Let's Play of this game, viewers. If you enjoyed it, please rate, favorite, comment, and or subscribe, as they all help out the channel. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord server, as I regularly post updates there. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all in a future Let's Play.